Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I've been wanting to watch a superhero movie on my channel for a while. The last superhero movie that I watched was the Amazing Spider-Man movies, which I honestly really enjoyed. I like superhero movies. Not so much the ones that are coming out nowadays because the market is a little oversaturated with them, but I genuinely really like the older superhero movies. As much as I love like a really plot-driven superhero movie with like complex characters, sometimes I like the superhero movies that are just a little bit goofy. And one of the first superhero movies that comes to mind, the first Fantastic Four movies. Well, I actually don't know if there were other Fantastic Four movies before the 2005 one. I know they did a remake a couple years ago, and I heard that tanked. I really enjoyed this movie. I watched this movie a ton when I was younger. No, just watching it for the plot. The plot was so good. I haven't watched this movie in a very long time. Maybe like the last time I watched it was middle school. So I honestly don't know how much I will like it now. I have a feeling I'd still like it. Just a disclaimer, I've never read any of like the superhero comics, so I have no idea how true to the comic books the Fantastic Four movies are. I just think it's a little funny that they decided to cast Chris Evans as Captain America when he already played a Marvel character in this. Without further ado, let's get started on Fantastic Four. Four.
Typical of Victor Von Doom to build a 30-foot statue of himself.
Victor's not that bad. He's just a little larger than life.
He's larger than life, and he compensates with a large building. Honestly, you have to have some sort of ego to be building a statue of yourself in front of your own building.
Same old Reed, always stretching, reaching for the stars with the wind.
Oh, stretching.
But dreams don't pay the bills, do they?
Wow, what a reveal.
Ben, this is business. Just work.
He's right, Ben. It is just business.
Jessica Alba. So pretty. I miss Jessica Alba in movies. But now she's just a mom. Also, she started like a skincare business for like sensitive skin. Queen. Thinking about the little people. Me with sensitive skin.
You know, you made a lot of folks at MIT feel like a junior high science fair, so you'll excuse me if I say for the moment. 25% of $1 billion is enough to keep the lights on for a while, isn't it?
Damn, 25%? Oh man, he's robbing you.
It's funny how things turn out, isn't it?
Hilarious.
Reed's always right. Good thing he doesn't always know what he's got.
See, that's what I'm saying. Man, but Reed was desperate for funding though. Couldn't even negotiate a little.
I'll be scheduling the launch, so you can call me in the morning for resources and crew.
I think I remember the number.
It's been changed.
He tried.
Remember my brother Johnny?
Okay, that was barely a kiss. What was that? Well, I mean, I can't imagine you can full on make out while riding a motorcycle and she's driving a car.
That wingnut washed out of NASA for sneaking 2 Victoria's Secret wannabes into a flight simulator. They crashed it into a wall.
Okay, but if he was good enough to work for NASA, then I'm sure he can pilot this... What are they flying? Whatever. He can pilot whatever. Fine. He's just a little horny. He's just a little horn dog.
Captain on the bridge! Digital camera, $254. Memory stick, $59.
The look on your hard-ass former CEO's face when he finds out he's your junior officer.
Priceless. Why did I remember Chris Evans having facial hair? I could have sworn he had a goatee in this movie. What?
Who the hell came up with these?
Victor did. The synthetics act as a second skin.
What an entrance. Oh, she is looking snatched. Even Reed had to stand up to look. Oh wait, no, he's intrigued by that material.
The unstable molecules.
Oh, she tried. She left it not all the way zipped up for this moment, and his nerd-ass brain didn't even notice. Okay, I know Chris Evans is like the hottest man on earth. Well, not nowadays, but like he is generally like pretty sought after, has a lot of fans and stuff. So a lot of people are like, oh, Chris Evans in Fantastic Four. But I don't know, maybe it's the buzz cut. Or the fact that literally Jessica Alba is also on the screen, but I just never was into Chris Evans in this movie. I mean Jessica Alba. Even Reed. A little bit. I forgot the name of the character who turns into like the Rock Man. I just know someone's gonna be like, what about him? So sorry. I don't get turned on by earthly materials. That's just me.
Maybe you should have stayed in the lab. Field work never suited you.
He does this.
Why are you even here? How often is it that the top man does the field work?
You got Victor, more money than God, stud of the year. And you got Reed, world's dumbest smart guy, worth less than a postage stamp.
Okay, but like Victor having so much money, that would not even matter to Sue because she works at this company. She probably has a lot of her own money. That just seems a little redundant to go after someone else's money, you know? Plus, she's a smart woman. She can choose whoever she wants to love. Okay, this is 2005. This CGI or green screen or whatever, this still looks very good. Kind of surprised. I thought a lot of the CGI would look a little hokey, but honestly, not too bad so far. But then again, they haven't gotten their powers yet, so we'll hold off judgment.
We've been together 2 years now.
It's been a good 2 years, Victor. The company's accomplished so much.
Right, of course, the company.
Ooh, that's so sad when you're like dating someone and you're like, oh, it's been a good 2 years. And then you're like, oh yeah, working with the company has been awesome, buddy. Pal.
4 little words that can change our lives forever.
Oh, he's above kneeling.
That storm is deadly. We need to abort.
Get a grip, Reed. We came here to do a job. So let's do it. Quickly.
Guys, I'm not gonna make it.
Bet you gotta jump.
Jump. Oh, the way he escaped that? How?
What are you doing?
Closing the sheets.
You can't just leave them out there.
Watch me.
Wait, he literally locked his girlfriend out. Ooh, he got the brunt of that. Oh yeah, and then the way that it goes through them. Yeah, and like he gets stretched, he's like on fire, and she's like invisible. Yeah. Ooh, I love it. I love it. I love it. This is so creative. See? CGI is not half bad in this movie. I'm kind of surprised.
Reed, Sue?
Oh, they're fine. Everybody else is fine.
Why would you say that?
Give me that goddamn mirror.
Unfortunately, the doctors just couldn't do anything to fix your face.
He's an asshole. Jesus. Huh. I thought he changed right after he got blasted.
Smoke weed every day.
Liking the grandpa look.
Ooh. The attractiveness of him just amped up with the silver stripe.
Frank would like to congratulate you on the fastest free fall since the Depression.
You know I can turn this around?
Well, you're going to have to, Victor, or we pull out. You have a week.
Man, when you give the villain an ultimatum, you just know that when the villain turns completely evil, they're the first person to go out. It's just law.
You are trouble.
Trouble is my middle name.
Oh, you're hot.
Why, thank you, so are you.
Why would you assume she's telling you that you look hot after testing your temperature? Honestly though, Chris Evans does play this character well. Like a cocky white man.
Man, I was worried about you. How are you feeling?
Solid.
Solid.
She's got a good thing with Victor.
How do you know that?
He's smart, he's powerful, he's successful.
Well, maybe you should date him then.
Don't sell yourself short. You're smart.
But what else?
In my opinion, I think Reed is better looking than Victor. And he would have let them die, so. That's insane behavior. Jumping out of a helicopter to ski down. Adrenaline junkies are just another breed.
Check this out!
The CGI smoke behind him. He is so lucky that he got powers because if he was still human and he fell off that cliff, oh my god, he would have been dead.
Care to join me?
Girl.
I have to do something about this scar.
The scar's tracking well. People seem to think it humanizes you.
And that's a good thing?
Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Why would he want that? People on top want to be thought of as gods.
First, I have some unfinished business. A deal that needs closing.
Oh, the marriage proposal?
Why, Sue? You could have any other woman in the world.
He wants her so Reed can't have her.
Because I could have any other woman.
Oh. Also that. See? Sue can literally have anyone.
I think I better go lie down.
Oh, speaking of digestion, when he turns into, you know, like, isn't it called like the Thing or something? Like his superhero name? Well, anyways, when he turns, you know, into a rock man, do you think that when he poops, it's rocks? Like pebbles? Oh, hell. That's like a life of constipation.
I can tell you guys are enjoying what was the best part of our relationship.
Which was?
Passion.
For science.
He is oh.
You're such a dork.
Yeah, he is a dork.
It's been 2 years and all you can say is that you're happy for me and some other guy? But at least he's not afraid to fight for what he wants. It's nice to be wanted sometimes, Reed.
Alright, the hand does look a bit CGI, but not the worst I've ever seen. Anyways, Sue was saying it's been 2 years. Did Reed and Sue break up and then she got with Victor like right after? Oof. If I was Reed, my feelings would be hurt. On the plus side, he doesn't ever have to buy a lighter again.
Reed,
Stop.
all right.
All right?
Yes.
God.
God.
What's wrong with you?
What?
They do act like siblings.
Hey, does somebody have keys to these doors?
Oh yeah, and then he flattens his hands to unlock the door. So useful. Man is like fucking Luffy from One Piece. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's CGI for sure.
What is it?
I think that's Ben. So I was right. I think his name is actually The Thing, which is, honestly, that's so degrading as a superhero name.
He's going home.
Oh man, I remember the scene always made me so sad for him.
You're home, baby? I got a surprise for you.
Yeah, I got a little one for you too.
He's sounding a little too chipper. Oh girl, going out into the streets in the lingerie?
It's gonna be a bit of a shock.
Honey, what's going on?
Oh man, oh man. No, it's so sad.
It's me. It's still me. It was the accident. Let me explain.
No, don't touch me!
Damn!
Oh girl, a little overreaction, but not gonna lie, it would be a little bit of a deal breaker if my partner turned into stone. I don't know. Like I said, earthly material is not for me. Like imagine you're like doing the do with him and you find there's just like little pebbles in you. Sounds like it would hurt. Oh man, don't do it, bro, don't do it.
You think you got problems? You take a good look, pal. How bad could it be, right?
I mean, I know there's like a good amount of CGI with the thing, but it does look like they put prosthetics on him, which I always appreciate. It really immerses you more into the movie. Oh man, we love a good bridge scene.
We're not gonna get past these guys, but you could. Sue, you're close. Lose them.
Oh my god. See, she is so lucky that she's only in underwear. Like, imagine she got fully dressed. Oh, Reed? Why would you say that?
Why don't you sit down and have 100 people stare at you?
Sue.
And she's still gonna go through with it? I liked her underwear though. That was cute. So what's gonna stop her from turning back? You know? That's a risky move. Also, I know they did that scene for the fan service because it's fucking Jessica Alba. Ooh, the force field power is so cool. We love a good hanging off the bridge scene. And you gotta save them? God, so many movies do that actually.
Stay here, okay?
What do you mean stay there? Get that little girl out of there. Jesus, that's fucking scary. It's okay, Reed will just stretch his arm and catch you. No prob.
I got you.
I guess stretching also gives you strength, super strength, the way that he can carry that man. The confused police. Damn. Put it on the floor? Couldn't even give it to him personally? And then he tries to pick it up, but his fingers are too fat. It's so sad. It makes me so sad for him. Like, she didn't even want to stick around to see if this can be reversed, you know? It's okay. It's okay, man. There's a fetish for anything out there. I know he'd eventually find someone who loves him because she's like blind, so she doesn't like see all this. But like, I'm just saying, there would be people out there who'd be into this.
Where are your ears?
Wait, that's so true.
I'm not going public with this. We're scientists, not celebrities.
It's too late, son.
Yeah, it's a little late for that. What? Bro, you literally stretched yourself and caught someone.
Larry King just canceled. Apparently, there's a bigger story.
Actually, here they come now.
Oh my god. Reed's arm around Sue. He's like, that's my fucking girlfriend.
Excuse me, that thing doesn't look so fantastic.
Ben.
That's mean.
What he means is every team needs a mascot.
Johnny's such an asshole, jeez.
This is how you turn things around? These freaks on the front page? Your companies in the obituaries?
Would their stock go down? I feel like their stock would go up with these superheroes. What? They're like seen as heroes. And plus, I feel like that would give more funding. Like, I feel like people out there would be like, oh my god, if we give this company more funding, then perhaps, like, the normies can also get superpowers too. They are not thinking, they're not seeing the big picture out here. But then again, if you think about it in like the X-Men universe, where they viewed mutants as like the weird people, the outcasts or whatever, I guess that makes sense. But here, they're literally treating them like celebrities. Like they're into this, so.
Don't do drugs.
And those kids will take it to heart.
Welcome back to the Baxter, Dr.
Oh, I didn't know he appeared in this. But it's a Marvel movie, of course he would.
Believe it or not, he lives here.
It's gonna be a little crowded in some areas.
Oh, geez. So Reed is apparently broke, and yet he can pay the New York rent prices? Oh, wow. Maybe he owns it. As if Reed out here would be paying rent. Nice. He has a single drawer empty, just for this memories scrapbook.
I'm sorry I didn't get a chance to call.
Please.
How'd he get in?
We need to run tests to see the extent of the damage.
You let me know what I can do. We're all in this together now.
No, Sue. No, you know that he, like, legitimately was trying to leave them to die.
You ruined the lives of 4 people.
We're both to blame. I told you to abort.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
I don't want to understand it! This isn't one of your science projects, I just want to fix it!
Just pay your damn electric bill and get to work on finding a cure.
Oh, yeah. Oh my god, Reed must be paying up the ass in electric bills with his whole lab equipment.
You should be able to bend light around other objects, even people, if you could control your emotional state better.
Excuse me?
I'm saying if you had a little more self-control. Can you remember your exact emotions on the bridge?
Anger, rage, frustration.
Okay, is there any way to duplicate that feeling? Some memory or...
The zoom in image. He is so dense. Johnny was onto something when he called him the world's dumbest smart guy.
Okay, Johnny, back it down.
I can go harder!
Jeez. Johnny is like that one person in a group project that does their own thing and does not listen.
Any hotter and you're approaching supernova. That's the temperature of the sun.
Not only could you kill yourself, but you could set fire to Earth's atmosphere and destroy all human life as we know it.
Reed is broke. You just fucking destroyed that machine. Man, I love the small details of like when she becomes invisible and like you can see the hair tie like in the background. So good.
I mean, you broke up with me, right?
Oh, they're gonna have this conversation now?
I distinctly remember you walked out my door.
I was ready for the next step. You weren't.
There were a lot of variables to consider.
No, there weren't. There was you and me. There were no variables, no math. But like always, Reed, your head got in the way.
No.
I'm kind of on her side.
Did you feel anything when I left?
Oh.
Do you feel anything right now?
Girl, if you're gonna have this conversation with Reed, might as well just break up with Victor.
Your tissue, your organs, your entire biophysical structure is changing. Stronger than titanium or carbon steel, harder than diamonds.
Ooh, is it stronger than vibranium?
If this thing is contagious, we may have a big problem on our hands. Talking about an epidemic here.
Contagious? What about it seems contagious to you?
I have to notify someone.
Oof. Did he hack into his cameras?
Our uniforms were exposed to the storm, so they can transform like us, becoming invisible.
That's convenient. They're so lucky that these uniforms make them look so snatched and good, because imagine if they were just wearing like rinky-dink astronaut outfits. That's so bulky. How are they supposed to do anything?
Stay invisible, Mom.
Listen, my kid, I can't believe I'm doing this again.
That's so annoying. Like, what if you're wearing a really nice outfit? Like your favorite pair of jeans or something. Do you know how hard it is to find perfect jeans?
I'm gonna build a machine to recreate the storm. The cosmic rays will travel from this generator to this chamber.
When did he have the time to make that diagram. Who's the graphic designer in this group?
So how long till this contraption's up and running?
I don't know, it's hard to say.
How long, Reed?
You don't want this to get worse.
Worse than that?
Guys,
Can you stop? Jeez. Okay, a little silly montage.
you cannot.
How useful. Oh, that's useful too. Out of all of their powers, I think I would want Reed's powers the most. Like being able to stretch. I feel like that would be the most useful in like everyday life. I mean, being invisible is cool and all, but then like you'd have to wear your suit in order to do it seamlessly. And like I said, you'd have to like discard your outside clothes. Nah. And then being on fire, that seems like a hazard. And then who wants to be Ben? Let's be real. Oh yeah, and then there's Victor, but yeah, I also would not want to become metal. Oh, see? I called it. He's out. Well, I thought he would be like the first one out because Victor already killed his doctor, but...
You could always move back to Latveria. Maybe that's where you belong.
Oh! Oh, shit. That was kind of raw. Quick and easy. Torched. Did he have that done before or after his powers?
Hey, pretty boy, let's see what you got.
Are there people out there who do this? Like legitimately? Oh, he melted his tires. That's what you get.
You're on fire.
The song name is On Fire, please. The reveal of the suit, too. He's so annoying.
They call me the Human Torch. Ladies call me Torch.
Bruh.
That's the Invisible Girl.
What about
Girl?
your leader? Is it true what they say about him that he can expand any part of his anatomy?
Well, I've always found him to be a little limp.
On TV, bro? Oh my god.
Now I'm gonna go kill him.
Yeah, honestly, Johnny needs to get his ass kicked because... Oh yeah, he like crumbles up his car. Nah, you deserve that. You deserve that, man.
What if I don't want to be normal? I didn't turn into a monster.
Johnny, say you're sorry.
He's a child, basically.
You two need a timeout.
Damn, all in front of the cameras, too. Well, you can fly home.
What if we got these powers for a reason? What if it's like some higher calling?
A higher calling, like getting girls and making money?
Is there
Exactly.
any higher?
Damn, I forgot how annoying Johnny is in this movie. He's kind of pissing me off. The sound effect. He's that heavy that he's affecting the jukebox. Oh man, that's embarrassing. Man, he can't even sit down.
Make it a double.
Make it a triple. Put it on my tab, Ernie.
You can see me. You wouldn't be saying that.
And let me see you. Can I?
Oh wow. The way that she started at his chest first. Oh girl. Oh, he is touch deprived.
So sad.
You can feel his emotions?
I'm Alicia, by the way.
Oh damn. Flirting in front of the whole bar. Ooh, okay. Okay, Ben. He still got it. See, that's what I'm saying. There's a fetish for everyone.
The new readouts look very promising.
Oh man, the wardrobe department did something with that outfit and the glasses and her hair. So pretty.
You need a break. You know, a girl can grow old waiting around for you to take charge.
Well, we can't all be as bold
As who? Victor?
The way that she is literally laying it down so heavy and he is not getting it at all.
Well, I guess that's what I thought you always wanted.
Can you stop being so passive, man?
A stronger man.
Ew, put that away.
But I wanted you to be that man, so take charge.
Girl, did you even break up with Victor? Alright, not gonna lie, the chemistry between Sue and Reed, kind of not there. I honestly don't really buy that they're like into each other.
Look, he's a brilliant man. We should all trust him.
Oh, his scar is getting bigger. And it's like revealing a little bit more. Love that detail.
I mean, other than spending more time with Sue.
It's true. Yeah.
Oh, so you remember my name now, do you?
Oh, cool off.
We're working as hard as we can.
I can tell.
Bro, he needs to take a break. He can't be working day and night all the time. He'll get burnt out. And then you're more prone to making mistakes.
Reed, look at me!
I am looking. That's why I can't make a mistake.
That is what I'm saying.
Get off me, rubber boy! No!
This fight is so funny. his feet.
Good thing you're flexible enough to watch your own back.
Bro, calm down. Even if you did turn back, would you want to go back to your ex-fiance? She did leave, but it's also like he doesn't want the public watching him thinking he's a freak anymore. I get it.
It's clobbering time! It's catchy, right? Stop, you're not mom. Don't talk to me like I'm a little boy, okay?
Maybe I would if you stopped acting like one.
That's what I'm saying.
Why is everyone on my ass? If you guys...
Because you keep fucking around. Huh. I know and I understand that this is like an origin movie, so there's still like, you know, coming to terms with their powers and everything. But there's a lot less use of their powers than I thought. Well, in the way of like, you know, like fighting people, the way that Victor is like slowly becoming the villain, it's a slow burn for sure. Can they fight already? That's what the sequel's for. Bigger budget, bigger plot or whatever with the Silver Surfer. Oh no, help him, he's having a stroke.
I need more power.
Oh, wow.
What is this? Where's Reed?
Where do you think? With Sue.
Okay, when you walk in a room and the man is literally shrouded in darkness, you gotta know that he's up to no good.
He couldn't generate enough power for the machine to reach critical mass.
And you can?
Bro, you're desperate enough to attempt this when Reed said the machine wasn't even ready? Like, how do you even know that Victor can provide the power? Also, how can he trust that Victor knows which controls to use and stuff?
I've always wanted power. Now I have an unlimited supply.
Wow. That's a good line. Oh, fuck. I feel like that should have shattered his jaw.
So tell me, what happens when you superheat rubber?
I mean... Yeah, see, you can survive that fall. You're literally rubber. Also, like, I know he's exhausted and everything, but I feel like he could have stretched out to, you know, parachute down.
Are you okay?
Never better, Jimmy.
What did he do to you?
Why the long face?
The long face.
You alright, Ben? Put him on the step.
Bro, his skull should be caved in the way Victor struck him.
What happens to rubber when it's super cooled? Doesn't like you, Reed.
Ah!
Painful? You don't know the meaning of the word.
The way that he is the villain, all because he has an inferiority complex compared to Reed. That's so funny. Such, like, human mundane reasons. I love that. Damn, he said, fuck Sue. If she's not gonna marry me, no one can have her.
Come on, fling on!
I feel like that could have gone so much worse. That missile could have killed some innocent people just now.
It's too dangerous for you now. You have to stay here.
What'll I do?
Yeah, bro, this on you. That is crazy behavior, but to save his friends.
Victor, please.
Call me Doom.
It's on Ben, it can work on you. We can turn you back.
Do you really think fate turned us into gods so we...
Maybe my subconscious remembered, but didn't I say that he wants to be treated like a god? Girl, at least move around. It's clobbering time. How'd he get there so fast? What the hell? Oh, at least he got in. Damn. Rock versus metal. The fight between the elements.
Johnny, supernova. Thought we agreed that was bad. Now!
And then Sue uses her force field to contain it. What does that do to him? It like hardens him, right?
Flame on, kid.
Okay.
Is that the best you can do? A little heat?
Oh, and then they cool him down. Oh, and then Reed turned into a little funnel, like a little tunnel funnel. Ah, so creative. I love when movies defeat a villain in a very creative way instead of just like pummeling them to death. They really took a chance with Johnny going supernova because Reed before was like, oh, you could kill yourself. But I guess it's either Johnny or the whole world, so.
I think if I can rework the power
Forget
settings...
about it, I'm good as is.
Better than good, baby.
Oh!
I just need to work on your touch.
Like the sound of that.
Oh, I mean, good for them, I guess.
I found a broken gasket from space.
Come on, we're at a
And if one of us were to wear it...
That's so nerdy. That is so unbelievably nerdy, but kind of sweet.
thinking, no more variables.
Oh wow, I like that I liked how he kneeled down, and he was still like eye level with her because he stretched. Oh man, he won. Those 2 years, it was like a pause on the relationship. They can just break up, and then when they get back together, they can go straight into marriage. What if he set fire to the boat they're on? Did you ever think of that? Oh, of course. Okay, the way that the air was still on fire, wouldn't that fuck up the atmosphere? Oh my god. Johnny is responsible for the hole in our ozone. I still very much enjoyed the movie, but it's not as good as I remember. The pace was a little slow. There wasn't as much fighting as I would like. We had the bridge scene and, you know, the ending fight as like the two main exciting things that happened in this movie. Personally, I would like to see more fighting, you know, in a superhero movie. I feel like when I was younger, a lot of the critiques about this movie was like casting. I feel like a lot of people really bashed on the acting, especially for Jessica Alba. I think a lot of people thought Jessica Alba in general was like a bad actress. Yeah, I mean, the acting in this wasn't like Oscar award winning, but I thought it was pretty decent. I think I remember liking the sequel a lot more just because, you know, there was a lot more fighting. There was a lot more at stake too. The typical Marvel universe kind of stuff like the Earth is in danger. But Jessica Alba. Have you seen her in Sin City? Oof. If you enjoyed the video, please give me a like, leave a comment down below, subscribe if you want, and I'll see you for the next video.